Hi guys, Dodo Reactions here, and today we're going to watch another episode of Once Upon a Time. It's episode 14 of season 5, so let's get into it.
All you need to do is choose 3 of your friends.
3.
Carve their name. I'm not angry. I'm disappointed.
And on second thought, I'm angry.
This is the river of lost souls. Touch it, and it will make you lost, reducing you to a mindless, tormented husk.
Like hell I would get into that boat.
This shop is yours to do with as you wish, and my offer still stands. Use what's in the case when you want to accept it.
Okay, so I guess he's gone now. That was it for Pan? Hope not. That's... because I wouldn't be okay with this. That's not a proper... So dramatic. Yeah, it's your wife.
5 of you occupy yourselves as you will. Perhaps cleaning. You and I will go in with the assistance of a helpful dead person. I can extend their aura, if you will, so that 2 living souls can get through Hades' barrier.
Wait a minute. Yesterday you hid in your shop. Today you're gonna lead the charge to find a man that you hate?
Yeah, because I realized that if I don't step in, we are never gonna get home. You don't have to be doing this yourself.
Oh, please don't tell me she's down there. Please don't tell me she's in the underworld. Oh no. Not that.
Well, I was chasing dragonflies with the boy.
Did he protect you from the big ones?
And here we go immediately. Like, oh no, not that. This woman is
I know my leg slows me down here, but
trash. I'm
I can
sorry,
do better.
but
I can change.
why would you pet a snake?
What's wrong?
I mean, okay, he's a child, so. Oh my god.
Don't
Once
worry, I'm
upon a
not dead.
time's version. Like,
Just visiting.
this irony. She's looking over kids, like children.
How'd you find me?
She abandoned
You
her
are standing
own.
in the middle of Main Street.
It's
so you
awesome.
know. Do love the irony of your job. You watching children, keeping them safe, keeping them close.
This is
What do you
amazing.
want? Killian. It's here.
He's receiving some special attention from Hades.
I'm supposed to watch the kids.
Well, they're dead anyway. It's quite simple, really.
He's kinda right.
If it lets you save him.
Like children with unfinished business. That's... I feel very sorry for them because I don't think they're ever going to be able to solve the issues.
Her?
Yes.
Oh god. He's
There's someone
enjoying
I'd like you
this.
to meet. She's also Bill Fowles' mother, of course.
Oh my god.
Emma knew him as Neil. They had a torrid affair, which resulted in a scandalous teenage pregnancy. In prison.
You've been with my former lover and my son.
Oh my god.
Is that right?
The blind witch? Never mind. You. You can help. I can. I mean, of course I can. Tell me about the graveyard. I need to find someone. Oh, it's just a chat you want. Well, if you're looking for someone, simply use your magic. Having trouble, are we? Magic's a little tricky down here, isn't it, darling?
So what, the gates of hell are in my house?
As was the Stone of Excalibur.
My house. Still, it sounds weird, her saying that she actually has... Yeah, I mean, she has a house. I mean, the Dark Swan had a house, so...
Basement door.
I'm not used to it.
We left him at home thinking it might be too dangerous to move him.
We need the antidote to this.
Oh!
Atlantean rat snake. It's 24-hour poison.
100 gold. We won't see that in our lives.
No.
I
but
bet
we'll get our cure
he's got
anyway.
like 1 coin or maybe
We'll go
2,
back and
but...
take it.
Take it. You kill me for sure.
Oh, now there's a puzzle you'll have to figure out. He can't kill you if you get him first.
When I was on my way down here on the river, I had sort of a vision of him. Like he talked to me.
What did he say?
He said that he moved on. And that he was happy. Whatever he had to resolve, he did it.
You might be dark,
But sometimes you're still an idiot, Rumpel.
Sometimes, yeah.
I have my reasons. Let me come with you.
If the headstone is upright, it means the person is still here in town. If it's tipped over, it means their soul has gone on to a better place. Okay? Happy person, tippy stone. And the third setting? If it's cracked, well, that's bad. They got pulled under to wherever's worse in this place. Yes.
By the way, who's she looking for?
If he's not moving, I'm not either. If he tries to steal this thing, I'll give a shout.
This is a pretty girl.
Stop
oh,
it.
I got it. I got
don't
it.
need that.
Leave the lady alone.
Or what?
Well,
His left hand. He has two hands, yes, of course. Oh, okay. Like, why? What? Why? You look better.
Let me go.
Let's see.
You shouldn't be here. If it is love for the pirate, then it's definitely off the table.
My unfinished business was never Killian.
Then why?
It's Palefire. I should have been there for him. Punished him because I'd grown to hate his father.
So you want to move on?
Yeah.
I'm calling it, he's not doing it. He's not gonna do it. Because he's... I won't say... a coward, because this is... it is wrong. But also... he wants 100 coins from them to save their child. That's also very wrong,
I don't need a
but...
spell. I've got a knife. I can't.
Then you can leave here with the cure.
I don't have any gold.
For doing the right thing?
There will be a terrible price to pay. But not in gold. If you're interested, we can make a deal.
I don't know much about deals, but if I
Yet.
can save my son's life, I will trade anything.
I found him.
Oh my god, who?
It's okay, you can look.
Oh.
It's stamped.
So he's gone.
He's
gone,
not-
gone.
Here.
He's moved on.
I haven't thought about him at all. Kinda sad,
Daniel.
but it's good.
I'm so glad you're somewhere better. You were my first love, Daniel. And you will always live in my heart.
So what I really need is you back up there doing your thing. And your friends, I want them down here, not doing their thing. Because frankly, they piss me off.
Well, I was going to use that boat too.
No problem. I'll just wave my manicured hand and boom, you'll be in bed with Mrs. Darkone by 10.
Mrs. Darkone.
Well, you can destroy that boat yourself, I've no doubt.
I could do it myself. Yes, but I want you to do it.
He wanted something else instead of gold.
What did you give him?
I signed a paper promising him my second-born child.
It's
You
always,
sold our child.
always about children.
We don't have a second-born child. We just have to make sure we never do.
Because you sold them. You sold our future.
Oh.
Our family. Thank you very much for deciding the rest of my narrow little life for me.
Hades was just here. What's going on, Rumpel?
The one who takes what he needs.
Wow. That's how you end this character's story, okay? Lost for all eternity.
I tried to stop him. He blew my magic right back at me. Mila, I couldn't stop it.
Oh, and Hook doesn't even get to see her.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of glad because of that.
Milo's here. Hades has much to answer for.
Indeed he does.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Horse? Here?
Yeah, I mean, it must be a sick horse with unfinished business. Okay, that's what this side plot was about. Okay.
Just checking. I'm back.
I didn't even realize you were gone.
Good job, Mom. So let's do this heart split. That way, when we find an exit, we can get through it.
He doesn't even know the plan yet. Okay. Episode 14. Okay. But they don't have a way out, so.
Interesting.
What the hell?
And it's not working, okay.
He said whoever I picked would remain in the underworld. I refused.
Well, it looks like he did the picking himself.
Of course. All the women.
But you lots managed to find a whole new way to fail.
How's that their fault? Shut up. What now?
Some places never change, even after all these years.
Okay.
You owe me.
I owe you. That's right, but I can't owe a debt to a dead man. But I do love a loophole.
What a loophole. You called that a loophole? Like...
I suppose you're ready to go home now. Except things have changed.
Oh my god.
You dropped it. Insane. After all that work. And I couldn't figure out why an image of your wife would affect you so strongly. You asked the crystal ball to show you your child, didn't you? So, this is an image of your child. Your next child. She's pregnant.
With the dark, with the dark one's child.
Remember him? You two had a contract. You tried to void it by killing him during a certain potentially baby-making liaison with your protege, the Evil Queen's mother, Cora. You rascal. Here is the contract.
It's his now.
Which he just signed over to me.
Jesus.
I can cash in the debt and take your baby. You work for me.
I love when he gets fecked. That was Once Upon a Time, season 5, episode 14, and it's titled Devil's Due. Okay, so first, did I get this right? Like, with Cora, he wanted... No, but first he wanted her firstborn child, not his. Later, he changed the contract. So for a minute, I was like, okay, he wanted to have a child with her so he can give this child to this... No, or maybe I got this wrong. He killed him because he was about to have a child with Cora. Maybe that's that makes more sense. Yes, okay. I'm stupid sometimes. Yeah. So yeah, Rumpel is fact, love it, but like the Dark One and the God of Death, that's not good. I just let him suffer. Like let Rumpel suffer for a change. I mean, I felt very sorry for him in the flashbacks, of course, as always, because Mila was there, and every single time Mila's on the screen and shares a scene with Rumpel, I feel so sorry for him. And this wasn't an exception. So he had a chance to save their marriage by killing this guy, but he didn't, and Mila was again very upset about this. You know, like I said, just do it yourself. I don't know why she didn't. Why? Like instantly, she was like, "Okay, we have to kill him." And why didn't you? Just why? Why didn't you? But okay. Like I would say, it's been a while since I've seen Mila, but I edited Manhattan for YouTube like a week ago or 2 weeks ago. I'm not sure, but very recently. So it hasn't been that long since I've seen her, and still I'm very I'm kind of shocked that they ended her story like this. They killed her, and then they doomed her to suffer for all eternity, or what? Maybe not suffer, but she's lost forever and ever. I don't think there's a way to get her out of there, to get anyone out of there. Maybe I mean, the heroes were like, we can save the people down here, but I don't think that includes them. So, like, Rumpel he killed her twice. Or the second, no, not, he killed her and then, that's very hard, but I think it's hard, but I don't mind, because I don't like her. She was kind of okay in the end, like in the underworld, she was okay. But it didn't make anything better for me. And with Bay, it's great that she wants to see him again, and she wants to tell him how sorry she is, but I don't care. With Killian, first, like in the last episode, I was like, he's bleeding, he looks like shit, and he looks like he's in pain. He looks like he's really in pain. And I was like, but I don't know who it was. Was it? I think it was Pan. He said that he wants to feel again because he's dead, and he doesn't really. I think that when you're dead, you don't really have a body, not really. So it makes sense that they don't feel. But then again, Hook looks like he's in pain, so I guess he can feel pain. But then again, I think it's like his soul. Hades is torturing his soul. So that's why he's able to feel pain, I think. I was kind of confused, but I think that's the reason. He's not hurting his body, he's hurting his soul. Because he doesn't have a body, and he's dead. Like, and the side plot in this episode, I think that was the most underwhelming side plot I've ever seen. And it was Regina's side plot. And still, I'm like, what the hell was that? I mean, I get it. She wanted to check on Daniel. Because apparently she had problems with her magic. And I didn't realize that. I didn't know that. Because in the last episode, Emma teleported them. I didn't know Emma was able to teleport. I mean, it makes sense. Everyone who has magic can teleport, like Regina and Rumpel and Maleficent, whatever. Everyone. But Emma, she's never done it before. But she did it in the last episode. I think it was her because the smoke was white. Regina's smoke is purple, I think. Even though her magic is red, but I don't know. Isn't Rumpel's... I think Rumpel's is also purple. I don't know. Yeah, but I didn't know that Regina had problems with her magic. And yeah, I think because this whole experience is kind of rough for her, I think, because in the underworld there are some people she killed. They're there because of her. That's already very, I don't know, nerve-wracking, or yeah, maybe. But yeah, then Daniel, she didn't know whether he was down there or not. He was, but he left. Don't know how. Like, when you're in the underworld and your unfinished business has something to do with other people, with the living people, then how are you able to solve them? How was he able to leave the underworld? Maybe it didn't have anything to do with Regina, but still, I don't care. He did. Also, Neil, I don't know if he ever went to the underworld. I'm not sure. No, I'm not sure. But we didn't see his grave, and he's not there anymore, so it's not very important, I guess. And by the way, I liked like Emma and Mila. That was so weird because yeah, she was like, you dated my boyfriend and my son. But when she told her and also Rumpel about her vision, her dream, that wasn't really a dream. I think it was absolutely not a dream. I think it was real. I hope so. That was cute. I like that. She should have told him earlier. Like, Rumpel is a dick, is an absolute asshole, but it's his son. He still deserves to know, I think. So I'm glad that Rumpel knows that. So yeah, now we did it. We have Killian back, but we can't share our heart because our names are chiseled into tombstones. Great. Okay. So that's the big problem right now, and Rumpel is about to do something for Hades. I don't know. Nothing good, but we'll see. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you in the next episode. And until then, goodbye, guys.